Alright, picture this. You've finally set up your Gemini account, ready to dive into the world of crypto. You're excited, you're prepared, you've even picked out your first coin. But then, you hit a snag. You're asked to add a Gemini-approved address. What does that even mean? Is it some secret handshake for crypto elites? A virtual VIP pass? Or just another layer of confusing jargon designed to make your head spin? If you've ever found yourself staring blankly at your screen, wondering what a Gemini-approved address is and why it matters, you're definitely not alone. It's a question that pops up a lot, especially for newcomers to the Gemini platform. So, let's cut through the confusion and get to the bottom of it. To understand a Gemini-approved address, we first need to take a quick step back and talk about the core principles of cryptocurrency, security, and regulation. Unlike traditional banking, where transactions are often reversible and insured, crypto transactions are typically irreversible. Once you send crypto to an address, it's gone. This is both a strength and a weakness. It empowers you with greater control over your assets, but it also exposes you to greater risk. Now, Gemini, as a regulated cryptocurrency exchange, takes security very seriously. They're not just some fly-by-night operation. They're committed to complying with all applicable laws and regulations, including those designed to prevent money laundering and terrorist financing. This is where the concept of an approved address comes in. Essentially, a Gemini-approved address is a verified destination for your cryptocurrency withdrawals. It's a way for Gemini to ensure that your funds are going to a place you control, rather than being siphoned off by some nefarious actor. Think of it like a digital Know Your Customer (KYC) process for your crypto addresses. So, how does it work? When you want to withdraw cryptocurrency from your Gemini account, you'll need to add the destination address to your approved address list. This typically involves a verification process, which might include confirming your ownership of the address. This could involve sending a small test transaction to the address or verifying your control through other means. Why does Gemini do this? There are several reasons. First, it helps prevent fraud. If a hacker gains access to your Gemini account, they won't be able to simply withdraw your funds to an unknown address. They'll be limited to the addresses you've already approved. This adds a crucial layer of security. Second, it helps comply with anti-money laundering, AML, and counter-terrorist financing, CTF, regulations. By verifying the destination of your withdrawals, Gemini can help prevent criminals from using their platform to launder illicit funds. Third, it helps protect you, the user. By ensuring that your withdrawals are going to addresses you control, Gemini is helping to safeguard your assets. Now, let's get into the specifics of how you actually add an approved address on Gemini. The process can vary slightly depending on whether you're using the web platform or the mobile app, but the general steps are similar. First, you'll need to navigate to the withdrawal section of your Gemini account. This is typically found under the Transfer or Withdraw menu. Next, you'll need to select the cryptocurrency you want to withdraw. Then, you'll be prompted to enter the destination address. This is the address where you want to send your crypto. Before you can complete the withdrawal, you'll need to add this address to your approved address list. This usually involves clicking a button or link that says something like Add Address or Approve Address. You'll then be guided through the verification process. This might involve confirming your ownership of the address, as mentioned earlier. Once the address is verified, it will be added to your approved address list. You can then complete your withdrawal. It's important to note that you can add multiple approved addresses to your Gemini account. This is useful if you have multiple wallets or if you frequently send crypto to different destinations. Now, let's address some common questions and misconceptions about Gemini-approved addresses. One common question is whether you can withdraw to an unapproved address. The answer is generally no. Gemini security protocols typically require you to withdraw to an approved address. Another common question is whether you can remove an approved address. The answer is yes. You can typically remove an approved address from your list at any time. However, keep in mind that this will prevent you from withdrawing to that address in the future. Some users also wonder if they can use a custodial wallet address as an approved address. The answer is generally yes, but with some caveats. Custodial wallets are wallets where a third party, such as an exchange or a custodian, holds your private keys. While you can typically use a custodial wallet address as an approved address, it's important to understand the risks involved. By using a custodial wallet, you're essentially trusting a third party to safeguard your funds. Another important point to consider is the time it takes to approve an address. While some addresses may be approved instantly, others may require additional verification, which can take time. It's important to factor this into your withdrawal plans. Now, let's talk about the benefits of using Gemini-approved addresses. The most obvious benefit is enhanced security. By limiting withdrawals to approved addresses, Gemini helps protect your funds from unauthorized access. Another benefit is increased compliance. By verifying the destination of your withdrawals, Gemini helps prevent money laundering and other illicit activities. Finally, using approved addresses can help you stay organized. By maintaining a list of your frequently used addresses, you can streamline your withdrawal process. However, there are also some potential drawbacks to consider. One potential drawback is the added complexity. The verification process can be time-consuming and may require some technical knowledge. Another potential drawback is the potential for delays. If you need to withdraw funds quickly, the verification process could slow you down. It's also important to note that the specific requirements for approved addresses can vary depending on your location and the type of cryptocurrency you're withdrawing. It's always a good idea to consult Gemini's Help Center or contact their customer support team for the most up-to-date information. In conclusion, a Gemini-approved address is a verified destination for your cryptocurrency withdrawals. It's a security measure designed to protect your funds and comply with regulatory requirements. While the verification process can add some complexity to the withdrawal process, the benefits of enhanced security and increased compliance outweigh the drawbacks. It's a necessary step in navigating the world of regulated cryptocurrency exchanges like Gemini. It provides a level of security that helps protect your investments, and it helps to ensure that the crypto ecosystem remains a safe place to participate. Understanding and correctly setting up your Gemini-approved addresses is a vital part of protecting your digital assets. Taking the time to do it right can save you a lot of headaches and potentially a lot of money down the line. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.